Hi guys, it's Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Today guys, I'm doing a paid review. This is paid review 20JU23. 20JU23. Before we start that, quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing my ArchieLuxury Reverso Grand Date. Just adore this watch. Absolutely love it. And let's jump straight in. This is a watch review. Hi, Archie. Tony Nico here. You can use my name because unlike all the fools getting reviews, my friends watching would know that that was my collection, so why hide it? Firstly, my old man when I was a kid told me to never trust a man who constantly mentions, I gotta be totally honest with you. You could sell ice to a Eskimo. You doing it tough? Yeah, okay, with 5 Pateks and constantly pulling a Rolex here and there, I would have to say COVID-19 has been kind to you. I'm a sucker for participation. That is enough about you because this is about me. I've been into watches since I was a little boy. Since I was a little boy, and actually have no idea how I did become a watch. And no idea why I did not become a watchmaker. From my early watch memories, I would work hard for pocket money so I could buy a watch, and as soon as I had 5 minutes of alone time, I would pull it apart because I was fascinated on how it all works, moves and comes together, and that ticking sound bliss. When my parents found the watch in bits, I would get the strap. That never stopped me though. I wanted a Rolex in solid gold, the day date from age 9. I was obsessed over it for years. I've always been the black sheep of my friends and family. Since the invention of the iPhone and Android, all I hear is the watch is dead. Nothing keeps time better than my phone. Twats! So for about 1.5 decades, I just stopped researching and window shopping. They all got to me. Plus, focus on my business was a priority. However, your channel has won me back and has started that fire in my belly. So many thanks to you, big guy. I have worked 7 days for more than 23 years to build a small business empire, and now I'm 40. I'm getting close to retirement and will be looking to add to my collection. No, I didn't buy that gold Rolex, and no, I wouldn't be buying a Rolex because every man and his dog has a day date. Hulk, Batman, Batgirl, Kermit, root beer, Pepsi, etc. My collection is not for everyone, but on my many trips to New York City, I've made good with Jacob. I love his passion for innovation and pushing the envelope and creating new mechanical movements. I haven't bought a watch for about 15. I haven't bought a watch for about 15 years. So I am proud and love to own 3 early models because that money helped the company get to where they are today and set the bar for other brands. Not sure you would agree with me, but we're all speculators with independent opinions and appreciation for the wristwatch. The Mont Blanc was for free when I was on my honeymoon and purchased my wife the brand's pen because she made partner at her firm. Wow. My next watch needs to be a special. I recently became a dad to a son, so as I come from a war-torn nothing and have no family heirlooms, I wish the next watch I buy to be passed on to my son when he becomes a dad. Any advice is appreciated. Sorry, because even though I live in Australia, English is my second language, so sorry for the bad grammar. In conclusion, I know you're of the opinion that in life we have Patek and Pussy, but I clearly say my Jacob & Co. watches have got me threesomes twice in my life, so winning. Keep well, looking forward to the video and establishing a good relationship with you so you can help me with my son's future watches. Sorry for the really shit pics. I sent you a pic of the Grange. This is a very expensive Australian wine, Grange Hermitage collection since I'd been had them out for turning. I know you would appreciate it. Yes, I love Grange Hermitage. Please send me your pay. He sent me this big substantial donation with PayPal. So I gotta tell you, look, you're obviously super successful to have a big collection of Grange Hermitage. You're looking at what, you know, $500 to $1,200 a bottle. So I don't think you're anybody's fool. The Jacob and Co. Look, I gotta be totally honest with you. They're probably not my cup of tea. However, who's it? What right do I have to say it's not the brand to get for yourself there? So who am I to say don't do that? You, I don't think you would listen to me anyhow. You're a super successful guy. You've done well, working your guts out, you ringer. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. So I got to be totally honest with you. The Jacob and Co's you've got there, man, they are flashy, flashy, flashy. I don't know a lot about these type of pieces. It's not a brand that I really have wanted myself. But hey, I do watch Producer Mike, who I gotta say I do love his zany fuck you attitude. He's just very cool there. And I gotta tell you, man, if it makes you happy, do it. Whatever makes you happy. Now, so I got to be honest with you, the Jacobs, I don't know a lot about them. I'm glad to hear that you are pushing the envelope. So that is a very, very good thing there. Okay, so let's bring this back down to earth, and let's have a talk here. So you've showed me you got the Mont Blanc watch. Yeah, look, I got to be, I'm not a big fan of Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc has really done less than zero for me. I've kind of, but that's not the point. The point is your wife proudly it's just something to commemorate an event in your life. So that can't be bad. That can't be bad. Let's have a look at this. Look, you've done well. You're trying a few things out. If it works for you, go for it. That's what matters. You've got to go what goes. Now, look, let's have a talk about my next watch needs to be special. I recently became a dad to a son. You had a boy. Well done. You want the watch to be passed down. Okay, so let's have a look at this, okay? So you want to get a watch that you can pass down through the family tree there. So what would I say? What do I think the best watch is? And I'm a huge Patek man. I'm a huge Patek man itself. In fact, I'll put a link to Producer Mike, and also I'll put a link to the Patek video. I'll put a link here, okay? So I'll put a link to my son, and this is where this guy buys his son a Patek, which his son then sells, and then he buys back at auction. Now, what I'll do is I'll put a link to that. Now, I got to be totally honest with you. I think if you're buying something for your son, it's got to be something, you want to buy something that is usable. He can wear it and get through life. And you probably don't want something that is too flashy. You don't want something too flashy. You don't want something, you know, kind of too pretentious. Simple, elegant, and for a young man, waterproof. I think those characteristics are probably the most important. What would I get? What would I get for a man like you? I tell you, the perfect watch would be to get a beautiful Explorer 1 39 mil. Explorer 139. That's what I would honestly, I think is a very good gift. Now, why do I say that? Why do I not say, as you've mentioned there, every man's got the Day-Day, the Hulk, the Batman. They're kind of a little bit flashy with the ceramic bezels. I think you want understated, elegant. Is it a dress watch? Is it a sports watch? Explorer 1. It's just under the radar. Get the 39 mil. The Mark II with the bigger hands. Perfect. So basically what I'm telling you to buy is the current 39mm Explorer 1. Okay, because it's not something that's too flashy. It's a high-grade wristwatch. Steel with a black dial. How could you not appreciate that? That's something really magic and superb. Absolutely superb. That is what I would definitely get for a... See, that's something you can wear. You could start wearing that in your early... When you gave it to him, you want to give it to him when he becomes a dad. So he'd probably be in his late 20s, you know, late... Oh, maybe 30. So it's a perfect watch. It's time... You know, it's ageless. It's just perfect. Now, for yourself there, I do want you to get something truly magical and amazing. And I got to be honest with you. Look, let's not bullshit around each other here. You're a very successful guy. You're doing amazing things. I think someone like yourself, you need an amazing watch. What would I get if I were you? What would I get if I were you? If you like a bit of bling, you like something that stands out, I reckon for you, the signature watch I would buy if I were you. And I don't recommend this brand too much, but for you, I think it's perfect. Audemars Piguet, Royal Oak, Offshore Diver. That's right, Royal Oak, Offshore Diver. I think that's big, it's chunky, it's got presence, but it's also, horologically speaking, it's an Audemars Piguet. Audemars Piguet. I think that would be a perfect watch for you to have. You're a successful guy. You're doing amazing stuff. You just had a son. I reckon that would be two perfect watches. You want your son to see you wear an AP, and you're going to give him the Rolex. I'd have the Rolex and the AP. That's the two really good watches I would get, which they're just beautiful. Which AP? Well, look, as I said there, Royal Oak, Audemars Piguet, Royal Oak Offshore. So that could be a chronograph or it could be a diver. Pick one you love. I'd probably get it. I wouldn't necessarily get it in gold. I'd possibly get it in steel. I think the Royal Oak Offshore Diver is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think that's got your name on it. It's a quality watch. That's what I would do. But seriously, for yourself there, you've got you've got a son, man. That's one of the great gifts of God to have is a son. It's also good to have a daughter. And have children is great, but you've also got money to try and enjoy these things. So, man, I would say to you seriously, Rolex Explorer 1. That's the perfect watch to get. Enjoy life. Be happy. It doesn't get better than that. It really doesn't get better. So that's how I think on it there. Clivers, my good mate Clivers, he got the Royal Oak, Audemars Piguet, Royal Oak Offshore Navy themes. I think that sort of thing would be perfect for you. Absolutely perfect. I think that's perfecto. I would say pull the trigger. Get it, grab it with both hands. Get it, enjoy it, love it. And I think life will be very good for you. So, yep, there you go. That's the Pontiff's advice there. That's from the heart. I reckon that's two watches that get an AP Offshore Royal Oak, or AP or Royal Oak Offshore, and I'd get an Explorer 1 for the kid, because you don't want to get something too fancy. It's just, you want something that sets your guide. So that's I reckon that'd be a beautiful watch to get there. So Nico, I want to Tony, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank you for your Very generous donation. I've been a bit fucked lately. My sons have, I've got 4 boys. The 2 eldest have gone down the wrong path. And I've been a bit down and snappy, and I've had a few personal issues. But I want to say, it really, I do thank you for your support. So I do want to say thank you so much for that. So that is a beautiful thing. Thank you. Guys, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Don't be afraid to put some, well, don't put nasty comments for Tony. Tony's done so much for me. I don't want to piss him off. Guys, get a paid review done. Come on, $50 US, paid review. Get it done. Wrap it up now. Get it done. And we will see you in the next one. We will see you in the next one. Okay, guys, take care. Love yous all. Hi, guys. ArchieLuxury, new sponsor on the channel, APPSTANTIATE. Help get the most of your engineering and DevOps with APPSTANTIATE. APPSTANTIATE provides on-demand DevOps infrastructure, test automation, and continuous integration as a service with a focus on mentoring and hiring assistants to help engineering teams scale. They are experts in Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services, and the latest open source utilities to help your company save time and money. Cost reduction in your hosting bills alone will pay for itself. In addition, the team is 100% onshore, New York City-based senior engineers. APPSTANTIATE will help you get most productivity out of your current stack and/or employee headcount. Email hello@appstantiate.com. Please email now hello@appstantiate.com for more information. ArchieLuxury, proudly supporting fantastic businesses. And don't forget, guys, make sure you subscribe to the ArchieLuxury corporate live streaming channel to be updated on all the live shows I do. Live shows! Hi, guys, ArchieLuxury. And who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW.